presented by Sprint.
What a Halloween treat we got today. The NBA season's underway, and it's time for the halftime report. For the Philadelphia 76ers, they have the lead against Oklahoma City. They're looking for a winning tone to start this young season. Tobias Harris making the most of his minutes. He's piled up 18 points, been outstanding on the defensive side of the court as well, gotten the job done on the glass too. And still in this, the Thunder hanging around. They'd like to forget that first half. Coach has not been happy with what he's seen out there, and they'll likely come out with major adjustments. A slow go so far for Trevor Ariza. Not a lot of production to show for his minutes. They'll need him to play a lot stronger in the second half. Now let's take off with some other games in progress around the league. Charlotte in a close game against Sacramento. About midway through the third out there. Looking now at games coming up later. Out in Memphis, it'll be the Grizzlies against the Bucks. 8 p.m. Eastern, that one gets started. Now let's get back over to Kevin Harlan and the rest of our crew as the second half gets underway.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And welcome back to the second half of our Halloween broadcast. We're seeing a tremendous game from Tobias Harris.
Well, in terms of his points in the first half, I mean, that's pretty much what we've come to expect out of him.
Yeah, that's an open book on all you need to know about what talent he has. I'll bet he adds a lot more to that tally in the second half.
Clock at 6. Number 17. It's rebounded by Simmons. Simmons got 6 rebounds now in the game. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds.
Where was he going with that pass? I mean, that's just an awful turnover.
Thunder trailing by 8. Alexander defended by Simmons. Here's Alexander. The finger roll finish at the bucket. Alexander's got the first points of the second half here for the Thunder. Here's Simmons, defended by Alexander. And he hits it and gets hacked down the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And you love the concentration. Gets hit, but stays with the play.
Yeah, he showed a lot right there. Plenty of concentration, finding a way to get that shot to fall.
The 76ers have hit 4 of 8 from the free throw line so far. Folks, that's 50%. Not great work there.
Well, they were 75% free throw shooting a season ago.
And, you know, whenever they get into a stretch where it looked like maybe they would turn it around at the line, they would immediately take a step back.
And Simmons kicks to Howard. That's good. Howard's got 7 points in the game.
He got a little room at the rim and laid it in. Great play.
Thunder trailing by 8. Alexander defended by Simmons. Here's Alexander. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. He's got 9.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
And Simmons kicks to Harris. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Well, you know, that's one thing they've been doing extremely well. Corralling those Karens.
Seems like not a whole lot else is going right for them there.
And they're able to recover. Good. And it's 6 points for Al Horford.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. Defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Yeah, they're getting exposed right now.
Now here's Curry. He's got 9. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. The 76ers have had an off night from the stripe tonight. The first free throw is good.
It seems like they're having a lot of trouble at the line today, and it's just been that kind of a day.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
The main thing there was that he got them a 2-possession lead despite the 1 miss.
Number 17. Offline with his 3.
This has not at all been the kind of performance they needed out of him.
Green passes to Simmons. But 3. Harris misses. Thunder trailing by 5. The pass to Alexander. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. The 76ers have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Simmons dishes to Howard. No good. Good work defensively by Horford. Oklahoma City's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them.
It's just been a brutal outing for him. He still hasn't managed to make a shot, and the team is struggling because of it.
Curry can't get it to go.
Been a rough shooting night for him, but I don't mind that shot. He had a good look at it.
And that'll be Oklahoma City as it goes out of bounds. Thunder retains possession. Muscala, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And it's Hill penetrating. Kicks it to Horford. And so he tries the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Easy call there.
No question about that. You can hear the impact from where I am.
The Thunder shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
So how about last season? They shot 80% as a team from the free throw line. That's an impressive number.
You know, Kevin, they would love to post a similar percentage again this season. I mean, I think that's safe to say they'd love to shoot free throws as well as they did a year ago.
Now here is Harris. He's got 18. Howard. Oh, that's blocked.
They've clearly been the better team on the glass, but it hasn't necessarily translated to the scoreboard yet.
But you feel like it's going to reward this team at some point. They've got to continue to maintain the energy. You know, the only tough part of that basket for him was getting into such good position. The rest of it seemed easy.
Philadelphia's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Here's Milton. Back to Harris. Good. Harris has got 20 points.
Crafty pass work there, getting it down low for the easy deuce.
Thunder trailing by 3. From inside, out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession, and Oklahoma City making a change here. The 76ers leading by 3. Here's Simmons, and the rejection by Muscala. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here. And there's the feed to Curry.
It's been a poor shooting performance for him today, but luckily for them, a lot of his teammates have come through.
Number 11. Shot is blocked. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. It's a close game here in Philadelphia. Here's Simmons. He has 7. Feeds to Scott. Outside for Curry. From the baseline. Buries the jump shot. Curry's got 11.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Thunder trailing by 5. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
And it's blocked by Scott. Out on his own on the break. Here's Simmons. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Philadelphia.
Their defense has been outstanding, Kevin. Closing out on shots, blocking a lot of them as well.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Number 17, defended by Simmons. And the layup's good off the glass. He has 6. The 76ers leading by 5. He feeds it to Scott. Outside for Curry. It's stolen by Ariza. Number 17, defended by Scott. Number 17, drops in the tray. Now just a 2-point 76ers lead.
I'm sure that's a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in the first half.
Timeout called the 76ers. And during the timeout, both coaches get a chance here to review the strategy at this point of the game, along with the discussions. Also some rehydration going on with Gatorade. Everyone trying to bring their top game here tonight.
Yeah, that's why you see the trainers going around to every player, making sure they're hydrated, they're getting enough to drink during the game. So important to hydrate yourself and keep yourself strong and ready to play for these big minutes down the stretch.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession.
A nice play to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
I tell you what, guys, if he gets there a fraction earlier, that's a steal.
So it's the Thunder now. A 2-point game. The dish now to Horford. No good. That would have tied it. Philadelphia's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Ariza is checked in. Number 17. A three-pointer, no good. The 76ers leading by 4. Scott kicks to Simmons. 0. Off target from outside. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Inside, number 17. That's good. 11 points in the game.
I love it when a player like this shakes off a poor first half and comes back strong like he has, showing a lot of confidence in his game. Terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the hit.
That's how you do it, the bump and the bucket.
The 76ers have really been struggling with their free throws, only made 5. More misses than makes so far. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Hill passes to Horford. Good, the assist goes to Hill. Hill's got 3 assists tonight. The 76ers have gone 7 for 16 the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. Outside for Curry. The baseline J. And it's off the back rim, no good.
Awesome defense. I mean, he'll hit those unless you're right in his grill.
Now here is Hill. He has 5 with the lead pass. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. The Thunder have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6. And that one misses. And the Thunder making a change here. And the second free throw, good. And here is Scott. Dishes it to Simmons. No good, trying to beat the buzzer. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. 76ers on top. They're up by 2. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports.
Thursday, November 5th, the Boston Celtics go up against the Miami Heat. Don't miss out.
We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The fourth quarter of action getting started. The 76ers leading. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. It's intercepted. Number 22. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
Oklahoma City's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Ariza outside. Number 11 buries it from three-point range.
Gotta love the use of the bounce pass there. Perfect feed.
The 76ers shooting 47%, pretty solid. He kicks to Bradley. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Curry can't get it to go.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, they were very lucky defensively because there was some miscommunication there. They left him wide open.
To take the lead. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
I just love the mentality they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing anything. They're moving it side to side and working to get a good shot.
Simmons dishes to Bradley. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. And the Thunder making a change here. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Clark, this offense has really been clicking.
No doubt about it, giving the defense all kinds of trouble.
And they're playing with so much energy offensively. The ball is really moving.
Hill drives in. Back to Horford. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Hill's got his 4th assist in this one.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
Yeah, they have the defense on the run right now because every pass seems to have a purpose. They're getting great movement, great spacing, and they're really lining them up defensively. And he's someone the defense has to keep track of at all times because, you know, even when he doesn't have the ball, he moves so well without it. He's constantly a threat to catch and shoot.
And, Steve, it's also really remarkable what a solid shooter he is, even in the presence of tough, sticky defense. He smoothly and calmly executes.
Number 22, he's guarded by Hill. But they get it back. Here's Milton. The feather touch and the finger roll. Beautiful. And the 76ers lead by 1.
Great move to the hoop, and I love the finger roll finish.
Number 17 uses the glass to finish the layup. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. He dishes it to Simmons. From the arc. That one goes.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
During that break, the coach of the Thunder had some words for his team. He tried to really fire them up to bring it home, saying, all night, you have all night to rest after the final buzzer. For now, we have to lay it on the line and try to bring it home. Guys, back to you.
And the shot is good. 22 points for him.
That's some grit and determination in the post. Essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Exactly. And this is the time to attack on the interior and generate those easy opportunities.
Well, he took that defender head on and threw down the two-hander power jam.
Straight power there, guys.
Well, you gotta love his determination.
At the line for your 76ers, Bradley. At the line for 1.
That free throw good from Bradley. Thunder trailing by 3. Lets it go with the 3. Oklahoma City the rebound.
That's how to bang down low. His hard work gives him another possession.
Simmons. That's his 3rd possession. Shooting for Oklahoma City. Trevor Ariza. Taking 2 shots.
That one is off. He hits the second from the line.
Being down 2 points instead of 1, thanks to the free throw miss, makes getting a stop here absolutely critical.
Pass to Simmons. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. And goaltending is going to be the call, so they get the basket there anyway.
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatic.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
I'm with you, Kevin. You can't fault him for that. I mean, just let him go. Who cares?
Number 5, guarded by Bradley. Kicks it out to Ariza. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. The 76ers leading by 4. Here's Milton. And a miss there on the triple. Well, Thunder have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Gets the bucket. 24 points for him.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. His shooting has been off the charts.
Alexander's checked in for George Hill. The 76ers have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Lets it go from deep, and that one's good. And the 76ers lead by 5.
He's not going to miss many of those, if any. Not when he's got that much room.
Back to Horford. Tries again. And another shot. The shot no good. And it's Philadelphia the other way. They led the game at 1 point by 20. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Obvious foul.
Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
And he sinks the second. And it's the Thunder with the ball. They trail by 6. Here's Alexander. There's the bucket. Good.
He's flipped the script here in this half, shooting a much higher percentage from the field.
Philadelphia's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Number 30. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
Good defense, but you gotta love the finish with the finger roll over the top.
Thunder trailing by 6. Pass to Ariza. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Sloppy defense there. You can't let him get the ball in his hands down there.
Well, when he does, that's an automatic bucket.
There's a good screen. Pass to Simmons. Number 30. No good with the triple. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Here's Simmons. Number 22, guarded by Horford, gets the bucket. And the 76ers lead by 6.
And I like that move to the hoop. You use your speed, go around the bigger defender.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
He did not look too happy about some of the things he saw on the court. So I would expect some changes here.
I think it's the right move, quite honestly. I mean, they just didn't look sharp or at their best out there. So take the timeout and give yourself a chance to regroup.
Number 5. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
The defense was ready for him that time, and they had to be. He is so powerful in the lane.
The pass to Simmons. Milton defended by Alexander. Just 5 on the clock. Number 30. On the 3 off target.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
Yeah, not enough defensive coverage there to prevent him from firing that time. But yeah, I think if he's open, he's got to let that thing fly.
Kicks to Bradley. The feed to Simmons. Fades and shoots. And good. He nails it. And he's now got the double-double. 11 points and 11 rebounds. outside. Blocked. And they're moving it up. And here they go. No good. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way.
Well, it's going to be tough for them, but you have to continue to compete. It's not over. Just play, see what happens.
Yep, you can't afford empty possessions.
The 76ers shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. Feeds it to Simmons. They'll get another chance.
They were quicker to the ball that time and got a second chance.
Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession.
That's a poor possession. You just give away the ball with a sloppy pass.
And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They're down by 6. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
Well, the way to go here, you got to get a quick basket and then a foul. That's the only course of action at this point.
And it's key who they foul. Don't send an excellent free throw shooter to the line here.
That's good.
He hushed him up with that shot.
Well, a huge bucket there to stifle the crowd. You're right.
It's like they're stunned. They don't know what to think.
I'm not sure how I like this one. You use the rim to get some true hang time there.
Now, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff.
Okay, I'll buy that.
Yeah, right.
For now.
Nails it! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3. Now, Howard. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now. Again, they're not in the penalty yet.
Smart foul there. You got to try to extend the game.
Yeah, it's still close, but they're fighting that clock as much as the score right now.
And now we've got the intentional foul. He drops the first one. That gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good. And both at the line. It's a 5-point game.
And that makes it a two-possession game now. Those could turn out to be vital free throws.
.20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Horford fires. Rebound by the 76ers. They led the game at one point by 20. Harris outside. Can't get the 3 to fall. Here's Ariza. And the Heat doesn't get to the rim. So the 76ers win. It was a solid win, Clark.
Yeah, it was, and I think it came down to will more than skill. They went out and got this one.
Thanks for joining us for this presentation of NBA Basketball on 2K Sports. For Doris Burke, Steve Kerr, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying see you next time. But first, let's check out the Jordan player of the game.